Well, I didn't go to the gym, didn't get to do push-ups, got lazy, laid on the couch at Mama's house before I rested for work. Still a little bit tired. I think it's more in the mind of just dealing with the shift that I'm working on, running a little bit late. But overall, when I get there, I'm going to go inside the janitor's closet to see what God has for me inside of the janitor's closet. I created a page about the janitor's closet. I invited some of you people, some of y'all Facebook friends and family to join the janitor's closet. It's very well if you know any more janitors that basically need to be a part of what's about to happen, what God is about to do. You're very welcome to do that. God, I'm gonna need you on a feature in the near future when God has me to a point to where the opportunity is knocking. I will be working on the album, but meanwhile, I'm just putting the pieces together. So, I'm gonna search to see what a mop is, what a broom, what a dustpan, different types of appliances that I need before I hit the studio and start burning them up. But anyway, I just wanted to inspire y'all. I'm headed to the janitor's closet for a good 10 hours. I'm drinking my Gatorade, got some coffee, I'm about to get some Doritos and get it in for the day. It's a long day, but you got to do it the right way instead of the wrong way. What up, Howard? I think I invited both of y'all to the janitor's closet, so please stay tuned for what God is doing within my life. But just know that whatever you go through within your life, that, God has a plan. And it might not look good, it might be ugly, it might be an ugly situation, but it's to a point to where He's going to get all the glory from what you go through. And we all go through, obstacles within life, but it's how do you overcome those obstacles? How do you handle the situation that you're in now? Are you a believer? If you're not a believer, how do you basically deal with your issues or your problems? One foot in front of the other. See, just like then the enemy tried to basically get me cut off because I was at a bad location, I guess. And so what I was saying stopped for a minute to where people that were getting intrigued by what I was saying logged off because Facebook had cut me off. But God has another plan. Just know that what the enemy has in store for you or what the enemy is doing, God has an answer for it. And the enemy always don't know what he's doing. He's never had any new tricks. It's always the same trick. And, we all don't realize that at first. We never realize it. And we all go off our quick instincts and we react before we think about the situation. But how do you recover after you react? What's your plan in order to regroup from your actions? If you was under attack, and you made a mistake, are you just going to dwell on that mistake? Are you just going to dwell on that incident? Or are you going to keep on rising? Sometimes you got to use those as far as being the victim and lead it into victory. It's all about being victorious and make sure that God gets the glory so you can continue to be victorious. So I just wanted to search inside the janitor's closet. The victory is I got the dustpan, the broom, the trash bags, the push broom, the mop, and the mop bucket. So it's about to be cleaned, and the vacuum. So anywhere I go that's filthy will be restored and cleaned, so I can move on to the next. So anywhere I step my foot in, I gotta make sure that I clean up the room, maybe a classroom, maybe office, or wherever I go. If it's filthy, I gotta restore it. Look at that within your life. You might not be a physical cleaner, but are you a spiritual cleaner, or are you you're a mental cleaner? And so I use that for victory. The lover and the giver is victory. The victim that I was basically not being able to find somebody that matched my love language, but and people just running away and not wanting to deal with the type of character that I am, right? So next thing you know, you got somebody who has one gift of being a giver, willing to work with somebody who loves hard when he loves. So, that could be something that basically you turn into cleanliness from something within an area that is filthy. It may be within your heart, it may be within your mind, but there's something that God has in store for you from your mistake, from your decisions, from a missed opportunity, whatever it is, for you to be restored, to get out of the janitor's closet, get the equipment, get the products out of the janitor's closet, and start cleaning up other areas that need to be cleaned. I love you, but God loves you more.